Larry, do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
Is it about the food we're always being served at lunch?
I am absolutely fed up with always being served spinach, broccoli, and all the fruits and vegetables that are being served every single day in the cafeteria.
You know what? That's exactly what I'm thinking, too. The food here is so boring at this school, and I would rather eat at Chuck E. Cheese's or Peter Piper Pizza, or even Dave & Buster's. And worse, you and I can't leave campus for lunch. How are we going to solve this problem?
I know, right? Wait a minute, I just came up with a really good idea.
And what is it?
What if you and I changed the school lunch menu?
That would be an excellent idea, Orthur. I haven't even thought about that.
We'll see if we can get any of the other troublemakers on board with this in a Zoom meeting after school.
We have to do this because we want everyone in the school to be happy with the lunch menu changes that we're going to make.
Miss Stillwater?
What is it now, Joseph?
I am getting really tired with the school lunch menu. They don't serve anything that is good. All they serve here are sandwiches, vegetables, fruits, and milk. Why can't they serve hamburgers, pizza, and French fries? That would make this place so much better if they served that kind of food.
Joseph, I suggest that you stop talking and eat your lunch.
No, not unless this stupid school starts serving hamburgers, pizza, and fries. In fact, why don't you go to the superintendent and demand that the school start serving hamburgers, pizza, and fries? And instead of milk, there should be Pepsi. Besides, why in the world am I in lunch detention in the first place? I demand you let me hang out with my entitled friends in the cafeteria. I can't stand being alone here in lunch detention. And I especially can't be using my phone or my laptop during lunch detention.
Joseph, just why are you arguing with Miss Stillwater again? You know that is not going to help the situation. In fact, it will only make things worse.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. I have the right to argue with the teacher whenever I want, and whenever I feel like doing it. The rules do not apply to me, in any way, shape, or form. And you need to accept it. I'm the most entitled person in the universe.
Don't you interrupt me like that. It is very rude of you. Now let me finish what I am trying to tell you.
No, I demand you make the school change the lunch menu. Because I don't like sandwiches and milk, that is how things are. I demand you replace the sandwiches with hamburgers and fries. Those are better foods.
Now, you don't talk to me like that, mister. That is very disrespectful. And furthermore, I don't have the authority to decide what is served for lunch in the cafeteria. The superintendent makes those decisions. Sandwiches and milk are healthier than pizza, French fries, and hamburgers. For talking back to me, I am going to have you serve more detention than you're currently serving.
And you can't make me serve 2 hours of detention after school. That is too much time.
That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend your lunch detention through the end of the fall semester. Now, I suggest you sit down and eat your sandwich.
No, I'm not going to eat this silly sandwich. I demand you order me a double cheeseburger from Burger King, and I want a large side of French fries, and a large Pepsi.
Joseph, you do not throw your sandwich on the floor. That does it. You have earned yourself another week of lunch detention, which will be the first week we come back after Christmas break.
I can't believe that not only I'm still grounded, my lunch detention got extended into next semester, which is just unbelievable. What in the world are they thinking? Lunch detention, at the start of the new semester? This is just ridiculous. I also have to eat those silly sandwiches on a daily basis. And I must figure out how to get back at the cafeteria staff, so that they can serve things I want to eat. Who could it be this time? I hope it's one of the troublemakers. Oh good, this message is from Orthur. I have to see what he says. This is going to be some good news. First, I have to get my laptop.
Good afternoon, Joseph.
Good afternoon, everyone, Orthur and Joseph.
Good afternoon to all of you. Thanks for having me on this meeting. So, what is it we're going to discuss today?
Well, Larry Loud have come up with an idea that will solve the problem with what our school serves for lunch. And I assume you're having the exact same problem at your school.
Yes, I am having a problem with my school's cafeteria. Every day, we have ham sandwiches, and the sides are salad, fruit salad, or broccoli. And I am tired of it already.
That sounds just like what our school is serving. All we can have are turkey sandwiches with spinach or broccoli, and we have either milk or water.
But we have some very good news for all of us. So listen to me really good. We're all going to change the lunch menu at our respective schools. And then people are going to be so happy about it. Here's how we're implementing this change. We're going to replace the sandwiches with pizza, hamburgers, fries, and chicken nuggets. Then we will replace the fruits and vegetables with cookies, pastries, and chocolate bars. Then we will replace the milk with sodas, and we're going to add Pepsi, Sierra Mist, Dr. Pepper, and Mountain Dew.
You know what? I am really happy about these changes being implemented. Finally, we get to have whatever food we want. And pizza tastes much better than any boring ham sandwich, or a turkey sandwich.
I know, we all are excited for a new lunch menu at school.
Perfect timing for both of you, Karen and Taryn.
So, Taryn and I also want to join on your guys' plan to change the lunch menu at the schools.
Oh, absolutely, you're more than welcome to give us more ideas for the new school lunches.
You may know something. Karen and I have Barney toys and Wonder Pets toys from the 1990s and 2000s. So we were thinking, we should give some students a toy if they wanted one.
You know what? That is especially an excellent idea. There's no reason that school lunches cannot be just as fun as eating at McDonald's. My school in particular needs Happy Meals. Who can't go a day without getting a toy, especially a Barney toy or a Wonder Pets toy?
So here is the plan. I'm going to make the lunch menus tonight. Larry Loud and Orthur will put up the menus at our school. Joseph, you and Karen and Taryn can do the new menus at your school. And Karen and Taryn, I will make you suits so that you look like you're working at the cafeteria.
Do any of you have questions?
Well then, that's all the time we have for the Zoom meeting. But I know you all are looking forward to the new school lunches. We can't wait to have pizza and hamburgers again. Anyways, have a good rest of your afternoon. Alright, Larry Loud. I'm going to show you how to replace the existing menus with the new ones. Watch what I'm going to do. This is a technique that not many people know about.
Oh wait a minute, now I remember how to use Beyond Logic.
Nice work, Larry Loud. We have replaced the old menus. Now, the next thing to do is also to get rid of the existing food items, and using TheGoAnimator logic, we order the replacements. Now, the next thing to do is get rid of all the existing food items, using Beyond Logic, then we order their replacements, also using Beyond Logic. Then we will be all set, and no one attending this school will have to eat sandwiches with vegetables and milk anymore.
Good, finally those sandwiches and vegetables are gone from this school for good. Now, time to order the pizza, hamburgers, pastries, and sodas.
Good work, Larry Loud. Now we can finally have our favorite foods for lunch. No more sandwiches and vegetables and fruits. This will be the best thing we have ever done.
Alright, Karen and Taryn, let's put up the new menu, and then get rid of the existing food and replace that with the new food.
Good work. Now, time to get rid of all the sandwiches, vegetables, and milk. And we will order the pizzas, hamburgers, fries, and sodas. Using GoAnimator logic, the replacement food will arrive in about 15 minutes.
Kelly, something is odd with our lunches today.
Yeah, usually we have sandwiches for lunch, and we get sides of fruits or vegetables. But for some reason, we got pizza, French fries, and a soda. Usually we get milk.
I know, right? Plus, we were given Barney toys with our lunches, and we're not into that stuff anymore. This isn't McDonald's, and we need to be eating healthy again. The pizzas and hamburgers aren't that healthy at all.
The menu was also changed, and no one even let us know. Usually, there's an announcement either by email or the principal announces over the intercom whenever there's a change in the lunch menu. So I have a very good feeling some troublemaker did this.
Kelly, the only troublemaker I know of in this school is Joseph.
You may think so, but I know there are plenty of other troublemakers in GoAnimate City. Many don't even go to this school. My mom is a big-time troublemaker still, and good thing I moved out of her house a long time ago. But chances are she can also be behind all of this.
Joseph, do you have any idea why they changed the lunch menu all of a sudden? And where did you get that Barney toy?
Miss Stillwater, this is nothing to be concerned about. In fact, this is the best day in my entire life. I got what I wished for. And I still like to watch Barney in my free time.
First of all, the pizza, hamburger, and fries aren't healthy at all. Second of all, aren't you too old for Barney? You're in 5th grade, not preschool or kindergarten.
Nonsense, no one is too old for any of their childhood shows. In fact, I even see grown-ups watching Sesame Street.
Grown-ups watching Sesame Street? That's strange.
You know what, Toby?
No, what?
Something isn't right regarding the school lunch menu.
Yay, I've noticed the exact same thing. Usually, we get healthy sandwiches with fruits, vegetables, and milk. But for some reason, we're getting pizza, French fries, hamburgers, and sodas instead. What in the world is going on?
This was completely unexpected. Whenever the lunch menu changes, that only happens before the school year begins, not during the school year. And they always let us know when that happens. So something strange is going on. I don't know what.
Unless there was some troublemaker who decided to change the menu overnight, I can't see any other possible way this could have happened. Plus, it's not April Fool's, you know.
Even worse, they gave us Barney and Wonder Pets toys, and toys are never included with our school lunches. Only at places like McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's Jr., and those are only included on the kids' menus. This isn't McDonald's, for crying out loud.
Orthur Reeves, Larry Loud, report to the main office immediately. Orthur Reeves, Larry Loud, report to the main office immediately.
Oh no, what is it this time?
I don't know, so you two will have to go there and find out.
Principal Jones, why do you have that angry look on your face?
Larry Loud, don't you and Orthur play stupid with me. You know very well why I called both of you to my office. This has to do with why the lunch menus were changed all of a sudden, and I have surveillance tapes of the incident. Come over here so I can show you. Just watch the surveillance tapes, and you'll see what I mean.
All right, Larry Loud. I'm going to show you how to replace the existing menus with the new ones. Watch what I'm going to do. This is a technique that not many people know about.
Not only that. I also recall that students were complaining to me about the new lunch menu. Pizza, hamburgers, French fries, and sodas are not healthy. We had a healthy lunch menu before, and why did you change them to pizzas and hamburgers?
Look, we're sorry for what we did. But we changed the lunch menu because we were tired of having to eat sandwiches and vegetables every single day. And we liked pizza and hamburgers better. That's why we changed the menu.
This is something to be taken quite seriously. You don't change the menu just because you don't like what's on the menu. Only the superintendent is in charge of that. What you can do instead is you can bring in your own lunch if you don't like what's on the menu, simple as that. For what you did, both of you will be serving lunch detention for the rest of the school year. I will be notifying your parents about this.
Joseph, tell me, why did you change the school lunch menu in the first place? It was perfectly fine before, but then all of a sudden, people were being served unhealthy foods, such as pizza and hamburgers.
Hey, how dare you question what Joseph did? Don't you know who we are? We own the school now, and we can change the lunch menu at any time whenever we feel like it. So you need to accept it.
And as a matter of fact, you better step out of our office before I have you taken into custody.
Hey, you're the ones causing all of the trouble, not the school principal.
Kevin, don't you say a single word. I demand you take the school principal into custody, and she does not know how to do her job correctly. And second of all, I demand you hand Kelly back to me because she is my daughter. Do you get it?
We changed the school lunch menu because we were sick and tired of having to eat sandwiches with fruits and vegetables every single day. And pizza and hamburgers are so much better. Especially because we're not allowed to go to our favorite restaurants for lunch.
I understand that you may not like what is on the menu for lunch, but that is no reason to change the menu like you did this morning before the school day started. Instead, you can bring in your own lunch. Very simple. Joseph Reed, for what you did, you will be serving lunch detention for the remainder of the school year. Go back to Miss Stillwater's room. And I am notifying your parents about this.
As for you, Karen and Taryn, you're coming with me to the police station.
Just you wait, Principal Tingley. Before you know it, you're going to get a call from your manager saying that you can't do your job correctly. Don't be surprised if they let you go.
I don't want to hear another word from you, entitled elephant.
Larry Loud, what has gone through your mind lately? We can't believe you, Orthur, and Joseph changed the school lunch menu to foods that are not that healthy. And you received lunch detention for the rest of the school year.
Do you want to know what this means? You will be grounded for an additional 4 months. This means you're not getting anything for Christmas this year, no leaving the house other than to go for a walk around the neighborhood or go to school, no video games, no Netflix. Now go upstairs to your room and think about what you did.
Orthur, are you crazy? We can't believe you and Larry Loud changed the school lunch menu to food items that are not very healthy at all. It caused a lot of confusion for the students.
You're grounded until the end of the school year, which is also the time you have to serve lunch detention. No hanging out with Larry Loud, or any troublemaker. No TV, no video games, and no leaving the house other than going to school or going for a walk around the neighborhood. Now go upstairs to your room.
Why I don't want go to my room, 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 please, I don't want to be grounded. Why?
Too bad, you're grounded and that's final. Get up off the floor and go upstairs to your room right now.
Right. That's it, Orthur Reeves. I have no choice but to carry you up to your room.
Put me down this instant, I do not deserve to be treated like this. Why?
Stop it.
Joseph, are you crazy? We can't believe you changed your school lunch menu, and Karen and Taryn helped you do that.
And you even got lunch detention for the rest of the school year. For this, you're also going to be grounded for the remainder of the school year. No leaving the house other than going to school, going for a walk around the neighborhood. No talking to troublemakers on Zoom. Now march upstairs to your room right now.